Let's go. I need everybody on this live. Let's go. Let me get a sound check. I'm not gonna be on here long, y'all, but I'm just gonna get straight to the point. Um, I'm gonna get straight to the point. Let's go. First of all, I'd like to say Happy Memorial's Day. Um, my phone been blowing up all this morning. I woke up, I had text messages, and you know, when people um, feel I should be the one or one of the voices to address certain things, um, I do get the messages and all that. And when people feel I'm one of the voices of these YouTube streets that can deliver a powerful message to the other bloggers, as well as subscribers who may listen, who may not listen to my channel because they know my voice and my message is very um, authentic. Um, I don't want to seem like I'm the Scrooge or the bad guy when it comes to uh, telling the truth, telling how it is, telling how it should be, and telling people the shit you're doing, it just needs to stop. I don't want to be the Scrooge to telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? We as bloggers, especially the R.Kelly sector, we as subscribers, we have to get out of this form of being a clique. We have to get out of this form of being my favorite blogger. I like this blogger. I don't like that blogger. I like this blogger. I don't like that blogger. We need to get out of that. I'm really starting to think that a lot of us have lost our purpose and our calling on what we came to do in the first place. And I thought the whole agenda in the first place was to help or get the message out about um, these frauds, these scammers, these people that's done R. Kelly wrong, these people that don't want to see him help. I thought the whole purpose was to be on one accord to free R. Kelly with good intentions and not malicious intentions. I feel that since we've been in this R. Kelly fight, a lot of us has made this R. Kelly fight about us as if we are the ones that's fighting for our lives, as if we the ones that is incarcerated, and it's not, it's him. A lot of us has took on this R. Kelly to really make it it a financial gain for themselves with bad intentions, malicious intentions. Instead of being modest, instead of being honest, I think a lot of people are saying, what could I do? What could I say? How can I use this R. Kelly to get me financial wealth? No different than the people who've been around R. Kelly in the world. Now, if you got your donations, sincerely, I mean, you got your donations sincere and honest and modest doing R. Kelly commentary, that's one thing. Not knocking that. Everybody should get whatever they got coming if you're doing R. Kelly commentary and people like your channel and they donate to you honestly because you're an honest person. But when you just outright bogus and foul and using this man's name in vain, then that's a whole nother territory. I get the text messages through my phone. And again, happy holiday to everybody. I hope y'all eat well. If you out in the streets, drive safe, so forth and so forth. Now again, I hate to be the barrier of things when I start to go on my channel and speak some real shit. So, first, I want to say, you bloggers, I don't care what our beefs has been. I don't care who don't like me. I don't care who still don't like me. If you bloggers are really for Robert Sylvester Kelly and really have good intentions, I am not the only blogger that's out here that should be getting this message out the way I should. So I'm challenging every R. Kelly sector that's for R. Kelly. Every blogger that's do R. Kelly content, commentary. I'm challenging you as a leader. Forget our beefs. We talking about what's right and what's wrong. I'm challenging all of y'all leadership as bloggers to be held accountable as we have held other people accountable for their actions. You still have a job to do. You still have a platform. You still have people that listen. And some people might come over here, go over there. Some may be in the bushes, not in the bushes. Some may go over Sylvia channel, may not go over Sylvia channel. But we got to get out of this clique. We got to get out of this. I'm cool with her. I'm cool with that. We got to get out of that and get back focused on what we're trying to do. And this is just my opinion. And in my opinion, I don't feel Sylvia has good intentions for Robert Sylvester Kelly. I don't. I really don't. As much as I try to be, um, what word would I want to use? Civil with her. Uh, much as I try to be um, bygones with her, I have to call it what it is because of the things that she does on her channel that makes me question, are you really for R. Kelly or you not for R. Kelly? Because accountability is something that we all have said on the YouTube streets about holding people accountable. So if I say your name, if I say your name, don't start talking crazy about me, because in some form of fashion, you are a leader. It's not about the clicks. It's not about the views. It's not about the cash apps. It's about who all say they for Robert Sylvester Kelly and wants to see this man free. So let me just name a few of you. I got the tweets. I'm going to put the tweets up. Let me say a few of you bloggers' names. Dubowski, Spitfire, Carolina Diamond, Hollywood Next, TBD, Texas Black Diamond, A Point of Tracy's View, I forgot the name of that other light-skinned lady. I forgot her name. The yellow lady, light-skinned lady. I forgot her name. Her, Toxic Diamond. Everybody that know are finally coming to the light to seeing that R.Kelly's been railroaded. I'm talking to all of y'all. And when I'm saying to all y'all, because all you all have channels, and regardless of what we may have against each other or against each other or said against each other, you still are a leader in some form. Prima donna, yeah, prima donna, and we all are still are leaders in some type of form, in some type of fashion, because we all still have people on our personal individual channels with subscribers that listen to us. Now, I'm not saying everybody has to be kumbaya. Everybody has to be cool with each other. But when we all see the bullshit that goes on with his name, we got to call that shit out, y'all. Not just me, but everybody I just named. Listen, y'all, when these ops come in the chat, it's going to be a distraction today. Do not post anything about they post. I'll see it. I'll click it. I'll click it. I'll block them. We're not gonna put their names in the chat. I don't want their names in the chat because they want to try to diverse and make it about them. So if you see the haters in here, don't mention their names in here. If they come out the bushes, just block them. We don't want to respond to them. We don't want to do nothing. We just want to get the message out to the bloggers, to the subscribers, to the subs, that we need to hold Sylvia accountable for what she is doing when it comes to R. Kelly upcoming trial in Chicago. Because how could you be for this man and you taking money from R. Kelly fans and sending it to the lawyers or using it for your own personal gain? And the lawyer is steady tweeting, you know, that she do not want money for R. Kelly. But you steady doing the opposite of what's being asked for your own personal financial gain, Sylvia. And every blogger name that I called, y'all should call her out. I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care what your issue is with me. But the truth is the truth. This man still has an upcoming trial in Chicago. And I don't know if Sylvia or her crew or whoever the people that's rocking with her is trying to get this lady to just give up on R. Kelly, to not want to deal with R. Kelly. But this shit has to stop. It has to stop. The same way we held Dana Day accountable, the Levi's and all the other people that was doing this crazy bullshit with this R. Kelly funds and the Fitz fund shit. It's the same way all you bloggers shall hold Sylvia accountable. Fuck how cool, fuck her if she a woman, all that don't mean nothing. She is not the one in jail. R. Kelly is the one in jail. Now, I don't know if she having hard times, and I guess she found the loophole to way where she can swindle some money to take a little bit of this and give a little bit of that. But I'm going to tell you, that's not God. That is not God. You can't tell me. You can't tell me if the stove is so hot and you see it, that if you touch it, you won't burn. I don't have to touch the fire to see that I'm going to burn, because I know if I touch it, it's going to burn. And I say this to say this. You bloggers can't tell me if y'all don't see this bullshit that's going on with Sylvia, that y'all don't need to be talking about it on your channels. So shout out to everybody who addresses Sylvia and her schemes, scams, manipulation of R.Kelly fans, because it ain't right. Bloggers need to call her out more. Same way y'all did Dana J. It is no exception to the rule. I am not with the feminist bullshit. I'm not with the playing with God bullshit. I'm not with none of that. We're going to be real. Let's keep it real. Now, like I said, all the bloggers that I called out, I know all of us has once upon a time been cool with her, but this ain't got nothing to do with her. This has to do with R. Kelly. This has something to do with his lawyers that's trying to help R. Kelly in his case. And we need to get back focused on that. A lot of y'all want to put y'all feelings on who the person is and far as what the person is doing. So we go use this word accountability. We need to hold Sylvia accountable. Period. In my opinion, I think she is trying to hurt R. Kelly federal case in Chicago with the shit she doing with the lawyer. I think she is trying to agitate the lawyer with all this money bullshit so this lawyer, Bonjean, can get off his case and this man really be fucked up with having a chance. I know I saw it. I saw it. Shout out to Hollywood Next. I really think that, she is trying to agitate this lawyer, man, to get this lawyer to say, fuck it. There's too many groupies out here. There's too many groupie fans out here. I can't deal with this. I'm just saying, y'all, if you can't see what I see, that's fine. And I'm trying to make you see what I see. But at the same time, if she not stopped doing what she's doing, then what else do you want me to think? If you trying to help R. Kelly, you would stop doing the things that the lawyer asked you to not do. The lawyer said, stop sending money. So why is you all steady sending money to Sylvia for her own personal shit so she can take whatever she want and send it to the lawyers and the lawyer get agitated and poke? Because she says she don't follow these bloggers like that. One second. My baby texting me. Yeah. And so what I'm saying is, here's a chance for everybody to really get off all this beefing back and forth bullshit. Who better than who bullshit, and get on this real shit. And the real shit is this here. Call Sylvia out without no bars. Because if she can't stop doing what she doing without no bars, she need to be called out without no bars the same way. And I've said this. I don't know if I said it on my channel, but I said it to myself. I sometimes wonder, when she left Dana J, did she flip from Dana J to pull a lot of R. Kelly supporters to do the exact same thing Dana J used to do? Or I don't know if he's still doing it or not, but whatever he has done in the past. And in my mind, I started to think stuff like that because all the things that she done since she done left Dana J is the same pattern. Need I say more? And not to constantly bring up Dana J's name, but you got to realize apple don't fall too far from the tree. And you got to realize that's where she came from. So it just questioned me. Did you flip to try to win these R.Kelly supporters for your own personal gratification, for your own personal financial gain, because of the stuff that you're doing and has been doing up to this day? It don't matter. You was fucking with a lady that you want to tell people to buy t-shirts for $50. I could call everything you've done since you've been on this side and not fucking with Dana J no more. I can call it because I've been here. So y'all need to start using y'all brain, man. And then she'll quit and she'll chill out for a minute. And then she'll reinvent herself on trying to do something else. That's what I said, Caddy. I said maybe they did. Maybe she did this fake bullshit is to try to make people think that her and Dana J ain't fucking around, and maybe this is the whole plot and plan, because I don't put nothing past nothing, especially when I start seeing the same bullshit. Period. Leave that fucking lawyer alone, Sylvia. And all you bloggers, call her ass out. That's your commentary for whenever you go live. Call her out about this R. Kelly money. Call her out about sending the people who donated their money to her to send that money back to them. Bonjean says she go send the money back whoever it came from. And this is why I say we got these fake prophets, these fake leaders out here that call themselves leaders when they ain't really leaders. Because you don't do nothing like that and be malicious like that, all because you getting some money off a man's name and you misusing this man's name for your own personal bullshit. So let me put this out there. And I'm going to stop with this. Me and Sylvia talked one time. And y'all remember, I don't know if Ronald's still with her or not with her, because I said I was going to hold on to this because I don't want to always, you know, I try to have a compassion for people, but then when I see the bullshit, it takes away the compassion that I want to have for you. When I start to see the fuck shit, it helps. It takes away the compassion. We as people got to hold Sylvia accountable when it comes to this finances, when it comes to this lawyer, because I feel she is trying to run that lawyer off with that bullshit. And one time, Sylvia called my phone in the morning, and the God is my witness on this Memorial Day. She called me. Man, fuck that spin fire. Listen to me, spin fire. Fuck them people. If people taking up for her bullshit and they seeing the same thing that we see, fuck them people too, because them people are another just Sylvia groupies. The same way they did with Dana J. That's why I said she's no different than Dana J. Because the minute we call Dana J on that bullshit with the money, everybody talk about you. So you got to just, she's another Dana J. She's a female Dana J. So we just got to keep fighting, period. We held Dana J accountable. We got to hold her accountable. Don't give up. It is what it is, especially if we all for this fight for this man. Fuck them people. Fuck everybody that fuck with Sylvia when she on that bullshit, and we all see the tweets with the lawyer saying, don't send no money. Now, before I tell y'all the Sylvia story, let me tell y'all this. I don't give a fuck if you on my channel in the bushes and you fuck with Sylvia and you know the lawyers is tweeting and telling her, stop sending the money. Fuck you too. Because it ain't about her. If her intentions was really for R. Kelly, then she would stop doing the bullshit she doing for her own personal bullshit. That ain't God. So y'all stop playing. Now, if you really want to talk some real shit, some real spit, tell her to send that fucking money to R. Kelly. You want to talk some real shit? Tell her to stop sending money to her and tell him to send it to R. Kelly. Now, if she just needs some money for her channel or because she come out here and buy all these motherfucking transcripts and tell people, oh, well, the transcript costs $300 or $400, just tell the people you broke and you need some money. That's all you got to do. If your commentary that motherfucking good, just tell your people to donate to your channel. You ain't got to use R.Kelly name to swindle off his name. Thank you for coming in and spitting fire, because sometimes I need to spit that fire. I need to see some in my posts that ignite me to go even extra harder. You don't need that. If you got all these fans that follow you and say, hey, y'all, that's my live. Man, y'all like the live? Donate to my channel. If not, it's cool. But if you enjoy this live, donate to my channel. That's all you got to do. Either they go do it or they not. You don't have to use R.Kelly name. You don't got to fuck with the lawyers. You ain't got to say, oh, what R.Kelly need for rent. You don't have to do none of that shit. Because if your material is good as it is, when it comes to being a blogger, your people go fuck with you. And that's real spit. If your channel is good as it is, for whatever message you deliver to your people, they go fuck with you. They go donate to you. You don't have to use R.Kelly name. That's why I say I think she's trying to fuck up his case or try to get this lawyer off his case with the bullshit, with this R.Kelly money bullshit. We done been through that. We done that. Period. Now, one day, one morning, and I think it was a Sunday morning, Sylvia called my phone. And this is why I say it's some personal bullshit, because she called my phone. The time when Ronald, I guess, was supposed to have left. I don't know if he back or whatever the case may be. She called my phone. I prayed with her. She cried and said, DJ, my husband is gone. We used to doing everything, this, that, and the other. I don't know what I'm going to do. Boo-hooing and crying. So maybe this is a come up. She said, I don't know what I'm going to do because I can't do this by myself and da-da-da-da-da-da. And then she was telling me about Dallas was supposed to be trying to get a job and we was praying together. I'm telling you what's real. I ain't tell you what I don't know. See, some shit I just hold back because I don't know what a person really going through. But when a motherfucker start telling me stuff and then it don't line up with what you're doing, something ain't right. So she was crying and this, well, how you do this and how you that? I said, well, Sylvia, if you going through something, all you got to do is go to your people and be real with your people the same way I've been real with mine. See, people so fucking prideful in these fucking YouTube streets, and they trying to find a way to get a quick dollar, and they think doing it the wrong way is the wrong way. So it started to make me think, and I don't know if he was gone or there. I think he had came back or whatever. So now I'm starting to think this shit is a game. And it's not a game with me. I prayed with this lady. I prayed that her daughter get this job because she said Dallas was supposed to be getting a job or something like that. I don't mind using my channel to bless somebody because y'all been a blessing to me. And that's all I ever want to be, period. You know, I told Syvia, I talked to her. Now, I don't know if you felt, okay, now you got some different followers and people really listening to you. You ain't doing up a damage control. You ain't doing up a damage control. You damaging these R.Kelly fans and you controlling their mind with that bullshit that you putting out there. The lady said, stop sending money. If you broke, tell your people you broke. If you ain't got it, tell them. If they love you much as they support you and believe in your message, then it should be nothing you should have to hold back from the people that support you. Period. Now let me pull these up, man. Because this shit is like childish like a motherfucker, man. For real. And whoever's communicating with Bonjean, you know what y'all need to tell her? Get a cease. Get a cease. Well, she just started doing DoorDash. She wasn't doing DoorDash then. She wasn't doing DoorDash then. Then, the time when Ronald left, I don't think she was doing DoorDash. Now, whoever's communicating with Bonjean, they need to tell her to get a cease and desist on Sylvia. Period. They need to exercise they rights, man. Get a deceased Get a cease and desist on Sylvia. Because this bullshit got to stop, man. Just because she a woman don't mean she ain't grimy. Come on, y'all. Stop playing with me, man. I'm not with the feminist bullshit. We came to fight for Robert Sylvester Kelly. We didn't come to fight for Sylvia. That's why I think a lot of people got it twisted. We ain't come to fight for bloggers. We came to fight for Robert Sylvester Kelly. But it's not nothing wrong with the people that support our channel to support us and fight for us. But at the same time, we forget the whole common purpose of why we here. And Sylvia know better. So y'all got a duty to call her out on her bullshit. One pound pools. You too. All y'all got to call her out with this money shit. The same way y'all did Dana Jake. Y'all got to call her ass out. Get them people who donated you money. Give it back to them, Sylvia. If Bonjean send you the money and you get it back, send it back to them people. That's called accountability. Because if she send the money back to her, then who's to say what she gonna do with the money? She's sincerely gonna send it back to the people who sent her the money for R.Kelly. Accountability can't work for one person. It got to work for everybody who on that bullshit. And call me out if I'm on bullshit. Real talk. Now look what this lady said. And the fans, they see this shit too. What's so crazy is these people see this. And they own Sylvia channel. They see the lawyer saying this. And that's why I hold a lot of them subscribers accountable, because them dumb motherfuckers, they act like they can't tell her, Sylvia, stop that. That's hurting R.Kelly. Sylvia, stop that. Y'all act like y'all scared to say something to the people that y'all following if it's hurting R.Kelly. Use your fucking brain. I ain't lining this up the way I should. But whatever I put on the screen, just know I ain't lining it up right. So let me get this stuff, man. And y'all go have a good day. Here's another one. Leave them fucking lawyers alone. I ain't never seen too many people that's money hungry, man, and want to be so important off another man's name. That shit is ridiculous, man. Like y'all don't get what the fuck I'm saying, man. Bonjean need to get a cease and desist on Sylvia. And when she send that money back to Sylvia, Sylvia need to be held accountable and send that money back to them people. Straight up. Because that's scamming. To send us to somebody and to take it out the cookie jar and then send it to where you want to. It's like passing a fucking offering plate and you sitting there and everybody putting money in the offering plate. And before they finally give it to where it's supposed to, they take something and get it out of it. And then they want to say, hey, this is all the tithes and offering. Come on, man. Y'all stop using, man. Sylvia, you foul. And I'm going to call it what it is. And all you other bloggers, I don't care what our beef is. Y'all need to stand on that shit too. Not just me. Not just me. My phone was blowing up this morning. So people got concerns, man. That's why we need to get off this about us. Let me, since I got 203 people, let me school some of y'all how to be great. Greater, the greatest, or be great again. Stop with the bullshit and get on the real shit. Stop with the bullshit and get on the real shit. If your goal is to support Robert Sylvester Kelly, get back on your focus. Fuck all the beef and shit. Y'all should have enough of that. For what? What you gonna gain out of that? Nothing. But a headache and some ibuprofen. That's it. Because this shit become a train wreck. So anyway, the tweet. I hope you all see it. She says, for everybody that fuck with Sylvia, everybody that fuck with Sylvia channel, yes, I'm calling it out because her intentions is not bad for Robert Sylvester Kelly fucking with this new lawyer. And we learned a lot of this shit with fuck name the other lawyer. That's why he got off the case. We had this past experience before, man. She said, do not send donations to my firm. We have received unsolicited donations which are appreciated, but I do not wish to be direct recipient of any donations in the future. So what she's saying is, stop sending her goddamn money that she ain't asked for, Sylvia. And to your subscribers, to the ones that fuck with Sylvia, infamous Sylvia, stop sending money to Sylvia to send to the fucking lawyer. She said it right here. Y'all see the shit right here in black and white. Stop acting like y'all so blind. You see it right here. Plain as day. I want to make sure you all see this. She said it. Please do not send donations to my firm. We have received unsolicited donations which are appreciated, but I do not wish to be direct recipient of any donations in the future. Be careful. This individual is showing your messages on her YouTube channel and bragging about sending money. I have received generous donations for Robert. I have not deposited them, though. Please let me know what you would like for me to do with them. I'm not super comfortable accepting donations on his behalf because of how it could be perceived. You goddamn right. So Sylvia, stop sending money. You people stop sending money to Sylvia for R.Kelly. Now, if you just want to send money for her, that's different. But to send her money for R.Kelly, stop that bullshit. All you bloggers call her ass out. Not just me. You too. Yeah. See, and I'm going to say this because we all know how the feds operate. First thing the feds want to do is say people is associating themselves with R. Kelly fans, R. Kelly supporters, these bloggers. Same way they did with the bullshit with Tasha K and all that bullshit, man. We're not trying to get his lawyer that's helping him entangled with no bloggers whatsoever. Leave Bonjean alone. Stick to your supporters. Leave Jennifer Bonjean alone. And who is ever communicating with her, which she has no problem with communicating back with, please tell her to get a cease and desist on Sylvia. So we can end all this. These lawyers is not exercising their rights, and they have a right to. If they don't want to be communicated with these bloggers, these individuals, these R. Kelly fans, get a cease and desist. And Sylvia is one of them that need to have a cease and desist on her name. Leave the fucking lawyers alone. I get tired of getting these messages. I get tired of going live and talking about this lady, which is not important and want to be important so bad. If your times is that hard, you need to find another job or do something different. But to solicit R. Kelly's name, solicit his fans like you really for this man, it is actually trying to hurt this man. We've had enough of the New York trial. We've had enough of the past bullshit dealing with money. We've had enough with the Doug Anton bullshit. I'm just saying the shit that you niggas are scared to say. So y'all need to get on y'all shit, man. Because this is real shit. The man still has a great appeal. Period. I'm not in this for who like me and who cool with me. If I was once cool with you, then you should know what to do if you cool with me. Period. Stop playing with these R. Kelly supporters for your own financial bullshit. If you just need some money, tell your followers that fuck with you, if they fuck with you that hard, to send you some money or some donations for your commentary. All this, man, I'm using the transcripts and what they call that other shit they be getting on to get all this information and how much it costs. All y'all that YouTube scams and all that bullshit, that shit is running out, man. There really ain't no motherfucker asking you to do all this shit. But then when you do it, you want to try to come to the people and say, oh, it costs this to do this. Oh, it costs that to do that. But if nobody voluntarily asks you to do anything on YouTube, it is not R.Kelly fans' financial responsibility to donate to you because you decide to take it on your own to get some transcripts or whatever. If they want to, that's fine. But to try to put that pressure on them, the R. Kelly supporters, that's not right. To solicit R. Kelly supporters dishonestly, that's not right. Stop playing with God, Sylvia. Stop playing with God. God ain't telling you to do all this. And he's going to punish you. And everybody think that it's going to be the devil. It's going to be God punishing you too because he is a God that shall not lie and go play with deceitful people. Your heart ain't right. And once upon a time, I thought it was, but ever since you came from Dana J and got on this side, it seemed like you had a whole different agenda. And every time I come on her, a lot of people say, oh, you against her. No, I'm about the real shit. And just because she's a woman, she is not excluded. She need a cease and desist to stop playing with these people, period. Leave the lawyers alone. I don't give a fuck how much she getting. I don't give a fuck about a DoorDash. I don't give about her ass. None of that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. All I give a fuck about what we come to fight for is Robert Sylvester Kelly and stop scamming these motherfucking people out their money because you broke. Period. That's it. That's all. Let me get to the next one. And shout out to everybody who spoke against this because it is not right. It's not right, y'all. Here go another tweet to all you people that support Sylvia. This is his lawyer. Sylvia is not his lawyer. She's a groupie fan. Man, y'all don't get this shit, man. See what she says right here? Y'all are killing me. Look at that. It's a lawyer. Sylvia, leave the fucking lawyer alone. Find you another hobby. There's so many stars in fucking Atlanta. Won't you Google some of them motherfuckers? Get off R. Kelly's dick right now. God damn. You in Atlanta. You got Ludacris. You got Bow Wow. Who else in Atlanta? You got Big Boy. You got Outkast. You got T.I. You got Tiny. You got Ludacris. Who else we got in Atlanta? You got Gucci Man. You got Kodak Black. You got all these people. You got a whole lot of stars in Atlanta. Get with them. Do some commentary on them. Leave R. Kelly lawyer alone. Damn. Sometimes you got to talk to these people like they don't understand good English. Yeah, you got Ghana, Young Thug in jail right now. Do some commentary on them. Damn. So here she goes saying, Housewives of Atlanta, yeah. You got Candy and all the rest of these motherfuckers. If you want to be celebrity that bad, do some shit on them. You fucking with these lawyers trying to get this money off this man's name, it's going to backfire in your face, man. You already labeled as a scammer because that's what Dana J was doing with the R.K. the Fish one with Doug Anton, and now you trying to undercut, do the overplay for the underlay like you for R. Kelly want to use Bonjean name and say, yeah, I'm sending it to her, but all along we know you got your hand in that cookie jar, so we're not finna play with this man's name. So then, gang recognize gang, lame recognize lame. All right. Gang recognize gang. Yeah, you got Cardi B. Gangs recognize gang. Lames recognize lames. That's all right. She can still be rebellious. But if y'all still keep holding her accountable, she'll get tired just like Dana J. Trust me what I tell you, because Dana J got tired. Dana J got tired. Let me tell y'all something, y'all. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. The same way y'all didn't let up off Dana J, don't let up off Sylvia. Dana got tired of getting the backlashes. I'm going to tell you what God loved, because you could tell us all over him. He got tired. He got tired of being framed for the R.Kelly Defense Fund or being called out for the R.Kelly Defense Fund, because we know it was all him. Him and Sylvia. The main one, Sylvia, will always sit up there and act like she donated $100 when that $100 went right back to her. Look, y'all. Remember what I said. When these motherfuckers come in the chat, we're not talking about the haters. We ain't giving them no shine. Greg gets no responses from none of us. Do not comment what Greg put in the chat. Let him listen. Let me tell y'all how hard we finna be today. Anybody that come in a distraction, talking opposite against what I'm talking about, we ain't gonna shout their names out. We ain't gonna say nothing about them. Just block them, and we can continue with the message. Call her ass out. Period. Hold her accountable. Greg, you ain't getting no attention today other than what I just said. So fuck you. Now, moving forward. Bonjean said, y'all are killing me. I don't keep up with the blogger scene. My staff told me we received some money orders. Had them put aside until I found time to figure out who sent them and why. That's what I did. They are being returned to the blogger. You hear? Look at this. They are being returned to the blogger. Who is the blogger? It ain't got an S on the end. I know y'all went to school. They are being returned to the blogger. Blogger. Who is the fucking blogger? God damn. Y'all are killing me. I don't keep up with the blogger scene. My staff told me we received some money orders. I had them put aside until I find time to figure out who sent them and why. And that's what I did. They are being returned to the blogger. Who sent them? That's all I can do. And that blogger is Sylvia. Sylvia, I know you in the chat somewhere. Send them people their money back. Listen, y'all. Fuck Greg. We ain't talking about Greg. It ain't about what Greg say. It ain't about what Greg comment about. Fuck Greg. Don't put no comments about Greg. This is about Sylvia today. It's not about Greg. Now, if this lady is saying this, why is we doing the opposite? Personal financial gain. This is his lawyer. And we can't respect what his lawyer said. Look at the date, 5/30/22, 12:26 p.m. Look at the date, 5/30/22. What the day is? Damn. Moving right along. Let me pull up the next one. Like I say, I don't have it ordered in the order. Let me see. Which one is this one? I said that one about the donations. And again, shout out to all the bloggers, man, who is taking a stand against the bullshit. Now, this channel, I want y'all to like. This live. Let's see where we at. Let me try to find this one. Now, this one right here. I don't know who wrote this. This is the one I got too. Enlarge this shit. Notification regarding fundraising. Just to be advised, at infamous Sylvia, fans and supporters are welcome to donate whatever, whenever, directly to King R.Kelly. Though he has never asked, and also at this stage, when we expect an acquittal and him home within days, it would be completely nonsensical. Crazy, even a waste of people's hard-earned money. I advised and said, wait, but have been ignored. So I advised Jennifer Bonjean that any money or received will be returned or refunded in full shortly. We do not want people sending money to his attorney, and she does not support this either. So please respect our wishes. King and I and Jennifer Bonjean request as well. Not respecting or listening will make some fools out of yourself, then blame God that God told you. When you refuse to listen to God, God is everywhere. God speaks through everyone. You cannot pick and choose who God is speaking to. Further to this, King and I do not want him to have any association with this particular blogger who has been involved in unscrupulous and deceitful, deviant, and manipulative activities for the past number, I guess, of years. Let me get the next part. Let me get the next part. Hold on. All right, here we go. Giving every warning to stop. They also speak of faith, but act contrary to being people of faith. Instead of acting as people in fear, because if they have true faith, they will actually believe my king R.Kelly will be home within days, so does not need these funds. They will act according to faith, not according to their imaginations. I don't need to be harsh, but I will not allow people to put my king in harm's way for their own self-serving secret agendas. They're talking about Sylvia. When you give the Bible says to do so in secret. You hear that, Sylvia? When you give, the Bible says to give so in secret. None of what these people are doing is according to God or the Bible they claim to follow so reverently. So we will be returning any future fund orders or refundings the blogger in full the amount is sent. Then people could give their money the way they were directed or not at all as also directed. So we will be returning any future money orders or refunding the blogger. There the word is, the blogger, not bloggers, the blogger, Sylvia, in full the amounts sent. The amounts. That means it's numerous. Then people can give the way they were directed or not. As we saying, get them people who go donated that money. Get them people, Sylvia, their money back. Get them people their money back, Sylvia. Send them people their money back. You know you foul. You've been around long enough. You know what time it is. We ain't finna sugarcoat this shit on Memorial Day. Send them people their money back, man. She said, y'all killing me. That make me start to think, man, but y'all doing all this bullshit, Sylvia, y'all will try to get this lady off the case, man. Straight up. That's why I said I can't see how people say they support R.Kelly and doing the opposite of supporting this man. That is Sylvia's own greedy ass ways. And all you bloggers need to call her ass out for what the fuck it is and let it be. All with that personal friend shit, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who like me, don't like my message, or like what I'm saying, but it needs to be said, and a lot of y'all need to be saying the thing. Shout out for Hollywood Next for making that comment, that post, or whatever, and sending them people their money back, because that's the right thing to do. And ain't no different when everybody said Dana J was taking money to go pay his child support and all that other shit. She taking that money to go do some other shit too. Y'all need to wake the fuck up and realize what it is. And if she making $2,000, what she say, a week? A week. What do you say, y'all make? She make $2,000. What do you say, a week? Ain't no motherfucker doing that much grub, y'all stop playing with me. $2,000 a week, nigga. I was doing Uber and I was making $1,100 a week. $2,000. That means the motherfucker is up every goddamn day, all goddamn day. Grubhub ain't that much. Y'all stop playing with me. A week. A week. A week. Tell her put the receipts up. That's how you do that. Y'all just stop believing anything a motherfucker say. Y'all won't call them out. Call them out. $2,000 a week? Come on, y'all. That's a lot of driving. Goddamn right. That's a lot of driving. That's an overplay for the underlay. And y'all need to wake the fuck up. Because I know at 50 years old, how old is she right now? She ain't going to have all that energy. Not to be driving around a whole motherfucking Atlanta trying to get no 2,000. Maybe 1,000 a week. 1,100 a week. Because I done did it doing Uber. Anybody go back on my Facebook? On my live, I was going live on Uber, doing Uber every day. I said again, if you go on one of my Facebook channels, which one was it? DJ 2 Real? I was doing Uber every day. On my Kevin Terrell, I was doing Uber every day. That's why I post videos of me and my Uber drive. I was making that money. Over 1,000 a week, persistently. But 2,000, nah, that means you got to constantly go all day. All fucking day. So y'all stop playing. Well, this week, that week, whatever. It don't matter. Stop playing with that lawyer, Sylvia. That's all we gonna say. And y'all call her ass out. Bonjean is getting tired for a lawyer to sit up there and make a tweet and say, y'all killing me. You see what she said, Sylvia? Y'all killing me. You is part of that problem. Dana J was the last problem. Now you the problem right now. What the fuck is y'all doing? Clicking up behind the scenes? Trying to knock this lady off the fucking case. She said, y'all killing me. Y'all killing me. Y'all killing me. You killing her. Sylvia, you misguiding your fans. You killing her. Yeah. Stop reaching out to that lady. And she's showing text messages and all that. That's, to me, it's just like a setup for something, y'all. That is a setup for something. Mark my words. If the shit hit the fan with something about R.Kelly and these bloggers, I'm going to personally say it's Sylvia's fault. It's Sylvia's fault. If something go down when it comes to R.Kelly and this lawyer, it's Sylvia's fault. And she's showing text messages and all that bullshit. Man. Y'all, man. Y'all better be careful of these devilish ass people, man, playing with God. Yeah. Say it again. And she used to work for the government, as she say. She quit her job to work for R.Kelly, which we know she don't work for R.Kelly. To make a living off R.Kelly name? Hey, look, I don't give a fuck how much commentary I'm doing. I'm not finna quit my government job and for nobody. Period. I'm not finna do it. And they paying me good too. Who does that? So something ain't right. And y'all people got to start using y'all own spirit of discernment, man. When people like her get on here screaming God this with the fake ass tears and all that bullshit, but motherfuckers to donate to her channel. All she got to do is just say, hey, y'all like my commentary? Donate. Donate. That's all you got to say. Y'all enjoy this live on the day? Y'all donate, man. That's all you got to say. All the rest of this shit, stop. And then, you know, if y'all really want to be truthful, if they was really for R.Kelly, Dallas would have never been doing Joy. Not Joy. She would have never did Azriel hair. So y'all just add all this shit up, man. You know what you need to add up? First of all, you need to add up Dana J, Doug Anton, Sylvia with the sending the money when Dana J was advertising for the R.Kelly Defense Fund. She had put $100 up there, knowing damn well she was getting that $100 back. The lady with the selling the t-shirts for $50, which she used to fuck with who else? Dana. Some other bullshit she done. Who knows? Azriel doing, Dallas doing Azriel hair, but her mama goes to the federal court building to do all this commentary just to get more R. Kelly fans on board to see who go rock with her the hard way. Come on now. I'm just telling y'all, add all this shit up. You get rid of Don, you get rid of Big Marshall, you get rid of Randa Baby, you get rid of all the people who originally started rocking with you because they caught on to your shit. You get a whole new squad from going down to the R. Kelly trial in New York. Come on, y'all. How much we got to add this shit up? Now you got a new lawyer. You fucking with the other lawyer. Add this shit up, y'all. It's right in our faces. You know what it equals up to? Let me tell you what it equals up to. Conflict of interest. That's what it equals up to. Now, I laid the blueprint out to you. And then to know that Azriel was one of the main reasons why R. Kelly got convicted in the federal. Then you got your daughter doing her hair. That don't seem fishy. I swear I don't be wanting to touch up on shit like this, but when shit like this hit the fan, you got to address this shit and wake these people up, man. Wake y'all ass up. But you steady screaming free R. Kelly, but you got your daughter doing Azriel's hair or makeup or whatever the fuck she did for her. You got her daughter doing her makeup. But at the same time, you in New York with your daughter screaming free R. Kelly. Who plays like that? Who plays with the people that help get a man that she so claimed that needs forensics and all this money for expert? The same shit we went through before. Ain't nobody seen none of that shit. Stop using God. Stop using R. Kelly name. Stop using R. Kelly fans. Stop manipulating them. Stop playing with these people mentality. Stop playing with these people intelligence, Sylvia. Because you foul. You know you foul. And if nobody else ain't gonna call you out, I'm gonna call you out. Because you know you wrong for what you're doing. And you've been around these blocks. So you ain't nobody new. And I ain't saying nothing wrong. So if you in your feelings, God, cry to your subscribers and do all that. Y'all know I talked to Jesus and Jesus said, and I made a promise to God that I'm going to send $1,000 to the lawyer every week. So I need all of y'all to donate to Infamous Syvia, whether it's Cash App or PayPal, and I'm going to send it directly to the lawyers. You know, God spoke to me. He said, Sylvia, I need you to collect $1,000 for R. Kelly fans so we can. No. God ain't saying none of that shit. He ain't saying none of that. That's her. Let's keep it real. That's just her trying to get a hustle. Because if it was for R. Kelly, it should have been like this. Y'all know what, y'all? God spoke to me, and he told me to tell all of my subscribers that follow my channel to send R.Kelly $1,000 to Western Union or the MoneyGram. That's what God told me. Don't send no money to me. God told me for y'all to send R.Kelly $1,000 every week and let him use it the way he wants to. That's what God told me. So I need some of my moderators to put R.Kelly's Western Union up there on the screen, y'all. And y'all see that? Somebody put it up there so I can show the people where to send the money to. And the rules of the commissary, y'all, is this here. They're not going to take this commissary away from them. So that's some bullshit. Let me explain to y'all how commissary go. And let me use other people as examples. Like Larry Hoover. Larry Hoover been locked up probably 3 decades. You think they stop him from going to commissary? And he in the Supermax. Ricky Ross. Been in the feds. All this time, y'all think they stopped him from going to commissary? So that's a bunch of bullshit. They can get much money as they want. They can get much money as they want, but there's only so much they can spend while they in the facility. Yeah, you can send them $1,000, but he ain't gonna be able to go $1,000 commissary. The limit should be like $250, $300. God ain't doing this, y'all. This is all Sylvia's hustle. And for y'all that believe everything she said out her mouth about God, shame on y'all. Sylvia been around these YouTube streets. Like I said, she got rid of her old crew to get some new dummy followers that make her think she is spiritual, holier. Come on, man. Tell the truth, shame the devil. I know she probably said, Dallas. I mean, not Dallas. I got some new people following me. You know, ever since I've been in New York trial, I done got a whole lot of people. I got to figure out a way to get rid of Tom K, Marshall, and Randa. I got to figure this out. And give some people some new branches that'll follow me and listen to me. Same shit Dana J did, just on a different level. Stop sending Sylvia money to say it's for R.Kelly. If you sending her money just for her, personal, whatever, that's fine. But to say you sending money to her for R.Kelly, that's foul. Y'all just read it on the screen. The lawyer said she do not want any funds. Everybody that's listening to Sylvia, following Sylvia, all the other shit, listen, y'all need to call her out. And if you're scared to call her out, then you just as big as a problem than she is, because you ain't true to you saying free R.Kelly. You ain't true. Say it again. If you really for our Robert Sylvester Kelly, you got to call these people out. All that playing with God shit, that shit don't move me. Don't move me not one bit. I'm going to show it to you again, and I'm going to leave y'all with these words, and then I'm out. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all holiday. Again, she needs to get a cease and desist on Sylvia. I'm asking every blogger that got a channel to call her out. That when Bonjean send her that money back, don't take it for your own greedy self. If you say God said send the money and send it to the lawyer. Well, God is going to tell you to send that money back to them people who you deceived out of their money. It's called deception. It's called deception. That's why she tried to put that. You can't tell me where to send my money. You can't tell them where to send their money. That old fake ass chuckle and all that. You right, girl. Girl, you right. Miss me with all that bullshit. And there ain't nothing but deception. That's right, girl. What you say? Y'all, you see what she said? You right. You can't tell the people where to send their money or tell me where to send my earned money. Yeah, you right. You can't tell them where to send their money. But you can so tell them people to be aware of scammers and schemers and people who use R.Kelly name for their own personal beings, for their own personal gratification, for their own personal malicious ways. And Sylvia is doing just as that. She is not exempt from nothing. No one is on YouTube is exempt for nothing misusing R.Kelly name. Get that through your head. Again, here it is. Read it for yourself. All of the Sylvia supporters. All of R.Kelly fans. Read it again for yourself. This is not an attack. This is a straight out real talk truth that y'all need to hear. She said it. Please do not send donations to my firm. Period. We have received unsolicited donations which are appreciated, but I do not wish to be direct recipient of any donations in the future. Be careful of this individual. Be careful. This individual is showing your messages on her YouTube channel and bragging about sending money. This is Sylvia. Sylvia, you is foul. You're no different than Dana J. We seeing all this shit in black and white, and you still want to be greedy with this money shit. Get you a life. Get you something that can get you some money. We're not falling for it no more. We're not sugarcoating. I'm not hiding. Y'all that rock with Sylvia, rock with her. If y'all believe it in her heart, then you send your money to her just for her. But don't send her no money saying it's for R.Kelly. Bonjean said it right here in black and white. If it ain't in black and white and you motherfuckers can't see this in black and white, then you just as dumb than the motherfucker who's maliciously using y'all to get money off of y'all. You really the slow motherfuckers. Okay? So let's get this straight. Do not send money to her. Sylvia, leave the lawyer alone. When you get that money back, I hope God put it on your heart to send it back to the people. If not, it was already a scam in play. Sylvia knows. So y'all think she don't know? She know that the lawyers cannot receive money. She just went through this shit with Doug Anton and Dana J. They know all of this. They know all of this, y'all. I'm not saying nothing wrong. And if you don't believe me, do your homework. You ain't got to believe me. You got a phone. You ain't got to call Bonjean. You can call a lawyer in your city, a lawyer in your state. Under R.Kelly conditions, in which the government has shammed this man, falsely accused this man, falsely convicted this man. They're trying to find every loophole to keep this man locked up, or seeing no more freedom. Sylvia, I'm saying this from man to you. Leave Bonjean the fuck alone. If you hurt, tell your subscribers to donate to you. If they like your commentary, tell them donate to you for your commentary. But to donate to you for R.Kelly, Sylvia, you know you foul. That money is going to you, then it's going to her. And she's saying she don't need it. Okay? Stop using God. God gonna punish you some more. You thought you was crying on that phone then? That's all I'm gonna say. If you say you must know God, God ain't tell you no shit like that. There it is again. She do not wish to receive any more donations. So stop soliciting your subscribers, your newly slow ass subscribers, and even some of them old ones. And some of you old people that's been around, I'm gonna tell your ass something too. Your ass slow too. Yeah. Before I get off this live, let me speak on some of you old ass people that's been around these last few years in this fight for Robert Sylvester Kelly. Your ass is slow too. If you support Sylvia and this bullshit, fuck you. Don't come over here. Keep your ass over there. And now I'm finna even put the pressure on it. For everybody that's on these YouTube channels, and you see people commenting in my chat, if they over there fucking with Sylvia, knowing Sylvia is filed with R.Kelly's name, playing with this lawyer, showing these messages that the lawyer sending her and all that shit, and y'all been around, let me know so I can block their ass from over here. So I'm going to get back on that shit. To everybody that rocks with me, and I'm going to say it again, all you two-faced ass people that know what's right, nah, it ain't that. Let me correct something. It ain't the fact that a lot of people have told me a lot of things, but they not doing malicious shit. It's a difference. It's a difference, Stephanie. It's a lot of people out here told me a lot of shit, but they ain't doing malicious shit when it comes to Robert Sylvester Kelly's name. And screaming free R.Kelly and then trying to figure out how to get a side hustle off his name. Ain't nobody doing no shit like that. Period. Yeah, she might have blocked y'all, but for the ones who still over there, if y'all see them over there and they over here, let me know so I can block them or you block them. You got the ranches. Y'all block their ass. We finna kill all this. I don't give a fuck about our subs. I don't give a fuck how many she got following her. All I give a fuck about is this man someday let's go get some real justice from our judicial system. That's all I care about. I don't give a fuck about Sylvia. I don't give a fuck about her following. I don't give a fuck about her attitude. I don't give a fuck about her. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. My fight is not her. But you let me know who it is. Let me know who it is. You got to go. You got to go. We're not playing that. We're not playing that Rocky Road shit, and y'all been around all this time. I'm going to start holding y'all accountable too. Since nobody want to hold y'all accountable, I'll hold y'all accountable. You fuck with Sylvia, you ain't fucking with me. Especially if you know she over there at 5. Because y'all been doing this back and forth bullshit for years. But I'm only one of the bloggers that's on here will call your ass out. Try me. I don't give a fuck if you've been friends with me for years. If you fucking with her and y'all know she been around and on the Dana J bullshit, yeah. I mean every word. Yeah. Gotta go. Let me show you right now. I know. Watch this. Hold on. Do not unblock that person. I don't care. Let her go head on. Let her go head on. You not want Joyce over here. Let her go. Listen, let me explain something about Joyce Williams. I'm not stupid, y'all. Let me get y'all something straight with me. I know she cross dresses. I know that already. When you saying something right, she's just a yes person. When you saying something wrong, she's still a yes person. I don't want that on there. I want the right person. Fuck it with me. And if you ain't gonna be right over here, take your ass over there. Same way, I mean every word I say. I don't care how long you've been rocking with me. Listen, if you donated to my channel, I appreciate it for that time that you done donated to my channel. I appreciate it. I kid you not from the bottom of my heart. But that fake shit, we're not doing none of that. Go play with Sylvia, because you're not going to play with us over here. I ain't been playing all these years. I ain't finna play now. I done stood on my word. I'm gonna stand on my word. If you fuck with Sylvia, you're not fucking with me. So if y'all see anybody over here in this chat that's commenting right now and say, yeah, you right, DJ. I'm not no go-fast nigga. I'm not no goofy ass nigga. I'm not harder for no subscribers. I'm not harder for no people to follow me. None of that. Let me know instantly. You're gone. Ain't no coming back. Stay over there. Stay over there. Send your money to her so she can send it to R.Kelly. For real. I've been knowing about that girl. You know, listen. What people don't understand is if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. And for all of us to see what we are seeing on the screen, this lady said, do not send money. For all of us to see the Dana J's, the Doug Antons, the Levi's, you should know damn well it's a disrespect to R.Kelly when you're doing the opposite of what his lawyer asks you not to do. Period. But y'all know this person been around Dana J, doing the Doug Anton, promoting the R.Kelly Defense Fund. Y'all know this. This ain't shit new. So I'm not just directing my message to the new people. I'm directing my message to the old people too, because y'all know better. Y'all know better. So I'm going to hold y'all accountable. I'm going to hold y'all accountable. Y'all can't hold her accountable. I'm going to hold y'all accountable. Stay the fuck from over here. Thank you. Nah, you ain't got to agree with me. But what you will agree is Sylvia's foul. And what you will agree is you know she foul. And what you will agree is this here, Joycelyn. Sylvia is foul all the way. I think you just like to be somewhere just because. I don't think you really understand the real importance of this man's case. Because if you did, you wouldn't condone what she do. You wouldn't be over here 1 minute and over there the next minute and da-da-da-da. We ain't doing all that. So if you can't keep it real with me, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep it real with you. God bless you. Go over there. Y'all keep with the bullshit. But over here, we calling that shit out. She is no different than Dana fucking J. Thank y'all. She is no different than Dana fucking J when he was doing that bullshit. And y'all know this. So for y'all not to call it out and think because she says G-O-D, that don't mean F-O-O-L-M-E. Okay? I say it again. Just because she say G-O-D, that don't mean F-O-O-L-M-E. So for the slow people who don't know what I just said, just because she say God, that don't mean fool me. And a lot of y'all been fooled. And you know better, Joycelyn. You've been around long enough to know the Dana J's and the Sylvia with Dana J's. God ain't told her to send them people no money. And if you co-sign for that, then y'all need to be over there with that co-sign. Period. I don't care who like me. You go send some money, send it directly to Robert Sylvester Kelly. Goddamn right. Say it again. Thank you, Tori. I do too. Don't get it twisted. But you got to get your mind right. This ain't about Sylvia. I keep explaining to y'all. This ain't about me, ain't about Sylvia, ain't about none of these bloggers. It's about Robert Sylvester Kelly. And I think a lot of y'all has really gotten off that track. For real. I like Joycelyn, and I'm sure she means well for Kels. But we got to look at the facts. This show and this fight is for R. Kelly, so nobody should profit off his name wrongfully. Thank you, B Skill. And by the way, if y'all new on my channel, I would like for y'all to subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you. I don't want no donations. I don't want none of that. I have a job. God has been good to me through the YouTube universe, and in my real life, He's been good. I'm not asking for anything from nobody. Period. What I've been doing for these for the year 22 is telling people or picking somebody at my chat to donate money to them. So I want all of my Kevin's blessings to go to somebody in my chat. And that's the way I want everybody to do it. And since we got 200 and some people, I want somebody to be blessed on the day. And again, my mother said, thank you for the birthday donations and all that. Because she said, what did they say? I said, Mama, they already said what they said, Mama. Okay. You know. But today, I want to pick Michelle, that's it, that's all for Cash App donation today. That's who I want to pick. That's who I want to pick. I want to pick her. We'll pick some different people. I want to pick her. And hey, did I ever pick you, One Pap? I want to pick One Pap today. Hey, One Pap. I don't know if I picked you already. Michelle, that's it, that's all. What's your Cash App, baby? This is a great live today. This is a great live today. So I want y'all to be a blessing to That's It, That's All. She is the DJ Tyson's Kevin's Blessing Cash App winner on today. Do not send money to Sylvia if it's for Robert Sylvester Kelly. Send money all to Robert Sylvester Kelly. Send Sylvia what you want to send Sylvia. 1,000-week bullshit is over with. Period. One Pap. Did I pick you before? I don't know. If I didn't, I get somebody else in my scenes chat. All right. Where y'all Cash App at? So listen, everybody. Okay. So she said they could send the Kel. She said, I just want my banner donations back. So she said that's okay. So Michelle, you can pick somebody in the chat if you want to. One Pap, where you at? Yeah. Everybody be a blessing. We ain't giving nobody money. We ain't doing that. Stay blessings. Yeah, that's what I do with my channel. We get it cracking. I'm gonna pick somebody to send Kevin's blessings to them, to their Cash App. I don't need. I'm good. And I say I'm so good. God is good. Y'all don't understand what's about to unfold in the next few weeks. Believe that. Believe that. Signed, sealed, and delivered. God damn it. Yeah. All right. Prayer goes out to you. Mr. Wonderful. And thank you. Say that again, Haru Flesh TV. Haru Fresh TV. And that's real. No hate in supporting Syria, just to support Syria, but not under the guise of assisting Bonjean and the case that some founders. You got damn right. Thank you for that. If y'all haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to me. Follow me on Instagram at DJ Tyson 357. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. With all being said, everybody good. I mean, okay, TJ, and granted, if she not lying in line, that's fine. But at the end of the day, I don't care how much she make a week. I really don't care how much she make. All I care about is the fight that we come in here for, The fact she been around these last, she was here in the beginning of this fight, and she know how the game is played. She know how the lawyers is played. She know the lawyers can't receive no money. So to run that bullshit on her subscribers, that's foul. Period. That's all. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. That's my man. I don't care really about whatever she do with her personal life. That's fine. But when it comes to dealing with R.Kelly name and people steady trying to cash out on his name in some type of way, and it's foul and malicious, that is wrong. She know lawyers can't see money for R.Kelly. She dealt with that with Doug Anton. You know what I'm saying? So these are all the facts that we all should know. That's why I'm gonna hold a lot of you people that say y'all for Robert Sylvester Kelly accountable for the stupid shit that she does. And then every time she does it, she'll come back with the boohoo stories and y'all just don't know. Yeah, that shit get played out too. For real. Yeah. So she know better. $, Mr. Wonderful J. So one pap, I guess I did. I think I did pick her one day. Where you at, Mr. Wonderful? Go be our cash app winner today. What's the card that said she just want her money? Yeah. She'll be back in a minute. Let me call her. Let me see where she at. She went to the grocery store. What's up, Lavelle? Oh, she here. Hold on, y'all. She finna come upstairs. Hold on. Let me go help her with these groceries. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, it is hot out there. Ooh, Lord. Let me get that.
Plant fell all out.
Huh?
I said the plant fell all off. Okay.
What, the wind blew it?
No.
You don't want to lie, you just say,
Hey, family. Oh,
all right, y'all.
whew.
All right. Oh, man. They said, hello, Queen.
Oh, hey, family. I love y'all.
Yeah. Yeah, let her take the groceries upstairs. Said she love y'all. That's good. I just saw a text, so I went down there.
Can I say hey?
Yeah. You want to say hey?
Yeah. Oh, you not on the face?
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh.
They see you. Hold on.
Look in a minute.
You come back. You come back.
Say hey. I just wanted to say hey and got all this stuff on and all. Well, what the hell? Hey, y'all.
Yeah, I'm finna help you put that stuff in. All right, y'all. I'm finna get out of here. The queen is here. She don't really do live like that. She'll tell you in a minute.
But you always put me on. So come put these groceries on. Come help put the groceries up.
Listen, y'all have a great blessed day, y'all. Enjoy y'all Memorial Day. What's understood don't need to be explained. Thank you, Judah. We'll talk to y'all later. Or I'll talk to y'all later. What time is it, baby? It's 2:12. Okay.
2:20.
Okay, you go on me for a little bit, and you just take a cup back.
Oh, good.
Happy hour. 5 to 10. You know it's Monday.
Oh,
All right, whatever you want to do.
I feel like.
Whatever. What do you want to do? Okay, baby. All right, y'all. Let me get up the live. I'll talk to y'all later. God bless you all. God have a blessed day. Thank y'all for tuning in. And don't forget, people who bless don't hate, and people who hate is not blessed. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.